Hello, my dear students. Very good morning and welcome to the third and the last part of your chapter Subject and Predicate in English Grammar for Standard 4. I am your very own Rahul sir. I promised you that I'll be back in the third part with the solution of the questions that I gave you in the part 2 of this chapter. So, without any further delay, let's start. Okay, before proceeding further, let's have a quick recap of what we studied the last class. In part 2 of this chapter, I taught you where to place different subjects in different types of sentence. In the first point, we discussed that it's a general rule that the subject comes before the verb. Then I taught you where to put the subject in exclamatory sentence, where to put the subject in imperative sentence, and where to put the subject in interrogative sentence. And I told you that in exclamatory sentences, the subject comes before the verb. In interrogative sentence, the subject comes after the verb. And in imperative sentence, my dear students, the subject remains implied. Means it's understood. I also gave you some questions. The heading you can see on the screen, placements of subjects in different types of sentences. Now, coming to today's class, this was the heading, few conceptual questions related to chapters. Now, in the different questions, I instructed you to identify the subject, the verb, and the object. And if you can identify the verb and the object, you can easily identify the predicate. I'll try to solve this exercise in front of you, and I'll try to explain each and every point. Why is this and why is that? And with this, I'll try to clear the concepts of this chapter. Fine. Now, coming to question number 1, my dear students, where I have written, iron is a heavy metal. In this particular sentence, iron is the subject, my dear students. Is a verb. And the rest of the sentence, a heavy metal, is the object. Iron is the subject. Is the verb. Means helping verb. And a heavy metal is the object. And finally, is and a heavy metal together make the predicate. Together make the predicate. Now, in question number 2, where I have written, he refused the order. Here, he is the subject. He is the subject. Refused is the verb belonging to the category of main verb. Belonging to the category of main verb. And lastly, the order is the object. And hence, right from refused till the word order, they make the predicate because they contain two things, the verb and the object. Now, coming to the third question, where I have written, Dad bought a new toy today. Here, Dad is the subject. Bought is the verb and belonging to the category of main verb. And a new toy today is the object. And hence, right from the part bought till the part today, they make the predicate. Why? Because it contains what? Verb and object. Now, coming to the next question, question number 4. The question says, the moon is shining brightly. In this question, my dear students, the moon is the subject. Is a verb. Shining is a verb. And brightly became the object. Now here, is and shining, they both are verb. But is coming under the category of helping verb or be verb. And shining is coming under the category of main verb. And right from is till brightly, they make the predicate. Why? Because this sentence contains is shining, which is a verb, and brightly, which is the object. And verb and object, we all know, together make the predicate. Now coming to question number 5, where I have written, shut up. In this sentence, my dear student, everything is predicate. Nothing is subject. Why? Because we all know very well that this sentence itself is coming under the category of imperative, because I am commanding someone. I am commanding someone. And as I told you that in imperative sentence, there is no subject, means the subject remains implied, my dear students. Hence, no subject, only predicate. Now coming to the 6th question, where I have written, we slept in our bed comfortably. In this sentence, my dear students, we is coming under the category of subject. Slept is coming under the category of verb, and that too main verb. That too main verb. And in our bed comfortably is making the object. Is making the object. Hence, right from slept till comfortably, everything became the predicate. Everything became the predicate, my dear students. Now, coming to the 7th question, means the last question. The police caught the thief. In this question, the police is the subject. Caught is a verb, which is coming under the category of main verb. And the thief is an object. Is an object. And hence, right from the word caught till thief, it became the predicate. It made the predicate. Why? Because it is containing both verb and the object. And as I told you earlier, verb and object together make the predicate. Now I hope the concept of subject and predicate is clear to you guys. Now, my dear students, I would like to end my lecture with this particular explanation, And in the next video, we'll meet with a new chapter, subject verb agreement. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.